Good morning, students. Today we learn how you can solve the question based on complementary angles of trigonometric ratios. Okay, here you can see on your screen that three different kinds of questions are written there, which you can find easily in your NCERT book. And these three are the basic questions which come from the topic complementary angles of trigonometric ratios. Okay, so now let's start it. Here it is given that sine 18 degree upon cos 72 degree. So how we can able to understand in the examination that it is the question which is based on complementary angles, and we have to use this formula only here. Okay, so for that the clue is there that you have to see these two angles. Okay, so these two angles, just add it in a rough, that 18 plus 72, we can see that it is equal to 90 degree. Okay, whenever the angles which is provided in the question, either in the form of ratio or in the form of subtraction, you have to just first check that whether these two angles, the pair of angles given, are complementary or not. Okay, for that you have to add them and check whether they are 90 degree or not. If their sum comes to be 90 degree, that means you have to use this complementary angle formula. Okay, this is the very first thing. Now second is that either of the one, if their ratio is given, then either of the one you have to convert using the formula. For example, if it is given 18 degree, okay, so I'm using the numerator one, so you have to just convert 18 degree to 90 minus 72 degree. Okay, from here you can see that 90 minus 72 is 18 degree, so we just changed the angle. Nothing else we have used. We haven't used the formula yet. Okay, what we have done, just change the angle. Okay, the format of angle first. Again, I'm telling you that only either of the one, at the numerator or denominator, you have to change the angle format, because if both has been changed, then again you will get the answer in the same fashion. You can't able to solve it. Okay, so either of the one, I'm changing the numerator angle in this format. Okay, now apply the formula. We already know that sine 90 minus a is equal to cos of a. So use this formula here. Here it is sine 90 minus 72 degree. So it will become cos 72 degree. So use it here. So here it become cos 72 degree upon cos 72 degree. So both gets cancelled out and you are left with value 1. Now moving ahead for the next question. Here it is given that cos 48 minus sine 42 degree. Okay, so again the same concept you have to keep in your mind, that 48 plus 42. First check it. Okay, so it is 90 degrees. So yes, these the pair of angles are complementary angles. After that you have to check that if they are complementary angles, then yes, you can use the complementary angle formula here, and then again convert the angle first. I am repeating, converts just angle. Okay, so in place of 48 degree you can write 90 minus 42 degree. Okay, this will remain the same. Never use to change both the angles. Okay, change only one angle format. Okay, as we have done in first question also. So it will cos 90 minus 42 degree, and from the formula we have cos 90 minus a equal to sine a. Okay, so from here you can write that cos 90 minus 42 will be equal to sine 42 degree. Okay, so sine 42 degree minus sine 42 degree. So both the values are same, subtracting, so it will become 0 here. Okay, I hope you are understanding it. And in a similar fashion you can solve in another way also this question. Like if you want to change the second part, it can come into your mind that why only first part we are using. You can change the second part also. In place of 42 degree you can write sine 90 minus 48. Okay, then cos 48 degree, we all know sine 90 minus a equal to cos a, so cos 48 degree, and then both values are same, so it will become equal to 0. So you can see that sine values are coming to be same if you change any one of the angle. But keep it into mind. I'm repeating again and again, because the student generally used to do this kind of error only, that yes, they know the basic concepts, that yes, you have to change the format of angle first and then apply the formula. Then they used to change both the angles, and then they used to apply the formula on both sides also, and then also they will not get the result. Okay, for an example, I can show here you what generally students commit the error in the exam. Like they used to do, in place of 18 degree they write 90 minus 72. In place of 72 degree they write 90 minus 18. Then they use the formula sin 90 minus a is equal to cos a, and cos 90 minus a is equal to sin a. Okay, so they will not find the result here. Okay, nothing wrong they are doing, but the technique and the trick what they used to do to solve these type of questions, that is wrong. So don't do this ever. Okay, change any one of the angle format in the form of complementary angle, and then use the formula. You will just do a step, you can able to solve the question. It is quite so easy. Now coming to the last type of question, in which you have to prove something, like this type of question. Okay, then again you have to find out the pair of complementary angles, like 48 and 42. If you can sum, you can get 90 degree. Again 23 and 67, if you take the sum of these two angles, you will get 90 degree. Okay, so pair of complementary angle, first group them, tan 48 degree, tan 42 degree, keep it together. And since it is in multiplication form, so don't need to put any kind of sign, tan 67 degree. Okay, we are just solving the LHS part first. Okay, now again the same format will be used. Any one angle you have to change the format. Tan 48 degree, you can write in place of 48 90 minus 42, and don't change the other one. Okay, again in this also you can change any one of the two, and don't change the other one. Now moving ahead, since we have this, okay, so tan 90 minus a is equal to cot a. So tan 90 minus a, it will become cot a, and this tan 42 degree remains the same. Here tan 90 minus a, it will become cot a, and then tan 67 degree remains the same. Okay, now you can see that in place of cot we can write 1 upon tan, because reciprocal of tan is cot, and tan remains the same. Here also in place of cot we are writing just tan, and this tan remains the same. So it gets cancelled out, because one is numerator, other one is denominator, so one will remain out. From here also one is remain out, and answer is 1, which is RSS. So that's how you can solve these type of question. I hope you are able to understand now the trick and technique to solve the complementary angle question. Thank you for watching. Keep watching.